Sammy. It's been a little while since I've done a video. It's been kind of a busy summer. I hope all of you had a great summer, and now that school's starting back, I'm really sorry I live by a busy street, so you're going to hear the cars. Now that school is back, maybe you can take a vacation from the vacations. But right around the corner is Thanksgiving and Christmas, so you can't relax for too long. Um, some of you know that Butta and I co-write a blog together. It's called Brutal Nerds. Brutal Nerds because we're nerds and we are brutally honest about the things that we cover in the blog. Some people don't like it. Some people really like it. I'm not really sure. But we just try to, in a kind way, point out things that people may have issues with when, wearing something or buying something or whatever. Most of the time, things are perfect. And we also talk about the things that we love about the items, too. So I don't want it to seem like we just focus on the negative, because we don't. But we do point out some of the things that aren't so great. So the reason why I bring this up is because Butta and I have been discussing maybe trying to branch out a little bit and start doing some video blogging. It's a lot easier to talk about something than just to write about it. So we're going to try to give this a chance and see what people think about it. What I'm going to be talking about today are, excuse me, a couple of things from the Forge and an item from Azoury. So, I'm so nervous. Like, you would think that this is my very first video again. Ugh. Okay. What I'll talk about first is my bodysuit that I am wearing and the boots that I'm wearing. These are from the Forge, and they are currently, it's from the Psy Queen Gotcha, and is currently going on right now at the Fantasy Gotcha Carnival. You guys know that I love gotchas, so if there's a gotcha event, I'm going to be there, and I'm probably going to play, and I'm going to collect it all. However, I didn't get very lucky with this set. I did get the boots, but I didn't get the mask. So let me show you what this set is. Let me tab over to, wrong one. Let me tab over. So this is the Psy Queen Gotcha set that I'm talking about right now. It has the bodysuit and the boots, and like I said, it comes with this mask that is rare, and the boots are rare. What I am wearing right now currently is the bodysuit in the holographic color, and then I have tinted my boots to kind of match the holographic bodysuit. The suit and the boots are really nice. Like, all of the Forge's stuff is really great. I love all of his stuff. I usually play until I collect the whole thing, but I didn't want to go broke this time, so I had to have some self-control. There is materials enabled. You could probably see it better if I had some darker boots on, but you can kind of see, I think, like when I turn the camera around a bit, you can see the reflection, the shininess of the boots. And down here at the bottom is this really cool part. Oh, camera. This little glowy part on the boots. I think it's just so awesome. I love this. And then on the bodysuit, excuse me, there is a small issue that I have with the bodysuit. There's this area right here that you can see. This is worse with poses and AOs. It does not break through like you see here when I'm just standing still, but with a lot of poses, it does break through, and it can't be fixed with body shape adjustment or with using like your Maitreya HUD to cover it. You think it can, and it does right there, but then your belly gets taken away too, so you can't really alpha out to fix it. So that's kind of a little disappointing, but I still love the outfit. I still love it. So and you can see, like, with different poses, it kind of gets worse, it kind of gets better a little bit. It just depends what you're trying to do. If you turn off, you can see, like, when I'm just using my regular AO and just standing there, for the most part, there's no issues. There's a tiny little bit that sticks out. But that's just an AO issue, and I mean, there's not much that can be done about that, so I'm not going to nitpick about that. Let's see, let me get back on the pose so you can see. But otherwise, I think the bodysuit is just beautiful and gorgeous. This is my favorite color, the holographic one, just because of all the different colors that are on it. It comes in, I think, a total of 12 color options. Then there's 12 boot color options, or if you get the rare boots, then it pretty much has like all the colors available that you can get. So I'm going to show you what all you can do. Let me see. This is my wardrobe, and this is all my Forge stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit addicted. We'll put on the boots head. And go back here. So I'm going to show you all the things that you can change on the boots. There's 4 different things. The first thing is you can change the base of your boot right here from these color options. So you can see that does not look that good with that color. Then the next option you have is to change the top part of your boot. We'll just do like a plain white color. You see, you change that. Then the next part is this, what I call like, I don't know, the middle part, I guess. And you can change that part. We'll go to pink on that. And see there? And then the last part you can change is this main part here on the boots. And we'll just do white there. So those are the things, the 4 parts that you can change on the boots. So pretty much if you get any of the bodysuits and you get the rare boots, you can pretty much match any of the bodysuits that you get. However, this is what I discovered when putting together this outfit. These arms are also by the Forge, and they come from a different gotcha set, and it was the Oculus gotcha, and that was from Loot Box back in March. So you can't go play it currently, but you might want to stop by the Forge's in-store or in-world store, and he might have his gotchas out. I'm not 100% sure. Or if you are open to, you could maybe try and search the marketplace for some. But what I noticed when I put these on today to get all my colors matching and stuff like that, when I was doing the boots, I noticed that my arm color changed and the texture kind of changed on it. So this boot head from this other gotcha set kind of, I don't know how to make a HUD, so I'm not even going to pretend like I know what's going on, but all I know is that there's something on this boot HUD that is conflicting with, I guess, the channel that's going to these arms. I did talk to Deacon, who is the creator of the Forge, and explained to him the situation. We even swapped out for new arms and new boots to see what the problem was or if it might change, but it didn't. And he just said that there really wasn't much I could do. So if you would like to wear these together, I just suggest that you do them separately. So put the boots on with no arms and then color how you want to, then take those boots off. And the HUD off, and then put the arms on, color them how you want to, and then finally wear them together. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So yeah, just kind of a weird thing that happens, I guess. So let me show you. So that is the Psy Queen. So we'll talk about the Oculus set that I've got on now. That's gonna be, just attach this, the Oculus set. I'll show you here. Let me go to his Flickr. It's way down here because it's kind of old. There it is. This is the Oculus set, and as you can see, it comes also with some bodysuits. I really love that bodysuit with the little shoulders on it. Oh, so cute. It also came with some boots that were like, had some like fishnet stockings in with them. This set was really amazing. It had the rare arms and then the rare HUD, like the rare headset that I'm wearing. Since I couldn't get the other headset from the current gotcha, I just improvised and used this one instead. So I'm going to throw on the HUD for the arms so I can kind of show you what you can change on the arms. And there is a lot, there's a lot of stuff that you can change on these. So on the arms, you can change this upper part, which is the part, let me get into a better pose that you can see this a little bit. This upper part, Deacon does a really great job with his HUDs as well. Like, as you can tell, like, he highlights in red the things that you will be changing so you don't get too confused, and you can, you can see what you're trying to change, which I think is nice. There's a lot of creators that don't do that, and you're kind of like, oh, like, what am I changing? I like can't figure it out. So this is really nice the way he does this. So I'll go to white on this, and as you can see, that it messes with the boots. So there's definitely some issues with that HUD channel or whatever it is, but no big deal. Okay, so you can change this outer part on the arms, and let's see, change these little inner wiry parts that kind of like look like veins, I guess. It's pretty cool. Then you can change this outer part up here, which I already have pink, so we'll do black and change that part. And then there's the inner part here. We'll go purple with this one, and that's like the inner arm area. You can change your fingers eventually. And then the outer part of the outer lower part of your arm, you can change as well, so you can see that. So lots and lots of options. Even though these were from two different sets, I think they go really, really well together. The colors aren't exact, but a lot of the Forge's colors are pretty, he has like a color palette, and so even they're very easy to mix and match from one set to the other set, or even like not even gotchas, but some of his items that he sells at events and in his store, very easy to interchange and match up, which is awesome. He does a really great job with his textures. And then the other thing from this set was this really crazy cool mask looking thing. Let's go to, I'll show you. Let me take off this mask, or the arm HUD. Where's it at? You guys, I don't know how to get dressed without my wardrobe, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. There it is, headset HUD, sorry. Okay. So on the mask, you can change 4 different things. You can change this lid part, which I currently have white, so I'll change it to pink. Excuse me. Change that to pink, or then you can change like around the headset, the eyes part, we'll change that over to white. And this outer part, I've got blue right now, so we'll make pink. I just like picking bright colors so you can see it really well. And you can tell that's changing. And then there is a back piece here, which you can't really see because I've got this other head piece, this other head thing on that I'm going to be talking about here in a second. The cool thing about this is that you can change this message that scrolls across here. Oh, and there's one other thing I want to tell you about the boots here in a second. I'll go back down to that. So if you edit the mask and you go into the content section, he has a note card in here, and all you gotta do is just type in what you want the mask to say. So I'm gonna change it to Sammy. Put Sammy, close it, close. I think if you click on it, it'll kind of like reset it. Also, if you click on it, you can get the resize option. See my name. And you can stretch it, you can minimize it, however you need to make it fit your face, which is nice. And the other thing that you can do as well is you can change the color of your text, which I thought was pretty cool. And so if you go into the edit mode, and you always want to be really careful when you do this kind of stuff, because it is a gotcha. It is like it's no copy, so you got to be really careful if it's no copy and you mess it up. But he does have this where you can modify it, so it's safe to do as long as you know what you're doing. So when you go into the texture tab, if you click on select face, you'll notice that there's like these little squares right here, which is where the text pops up. And each one is like a different prim or whatever. You can change these colors. So, and you can even make them all different colors if you want. So let's see, we'll do, I don't know, let's get crazy. We'll just do all kinds of different colors. Did I already use yellow? Yeah. I don't remember. The colors I use. So many choices. Okay. Alright. Okay. So now you'll see as it goes across my face, they should be different colors. See? So that's one of the things that you can do that's kind of cool and customizable with these. And which brings me to, you can also change, I don't know what part, this is what I had mentioned to him earlier today. There's something on the arm HUD that destroys this texture on here. And he sent me a new copy of the boots and I messed them up again. So anyways, if you edit these, you'd have to go, let's see, into your worn. Cycling boots. Edit. So the same thing, just like you can edit on that mask, you can do the same thing on here. You can select face and select this part and it will change it. Oh crap, I just changed. Wrong thing. You can change the color on these boots, but unfortunately you're not really going to be able to see it that well on these because I have jacked them up again. Deacon's gonna hate me. Anyways, oh Lord have mercy. So the other thing that I want to talk about, that covers the Forge. Two different sets. The like I said, the Queen is currently going on right now at Fantasy Gotcha Carnival, and it is the bodysuit and the boots. And then there is an old gotcha called the Oculus, which has the arms that I'm wearing and the mask that I'm wearing. It was back in March for loot box, so you can't go play it anymore, but there's other ways to pick it up, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna take off this mask so I can show you the head that I bought from Azoury. I have never honestly bought anything from Azoury. A lot of their stuff is just really interesting, but it scares me. So I've never been brave enough to try it. But when I saw this head, I really wanted to get it because I always wanted to do a picture inspired by this song that I love called Gasoline by Halsey. And part of the song is like, you know, it talks about you being a machine. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry. The more I talk, like my voice gets really raspy and dry. Anyways, so in the song, it talks about being a machine. And when I saw this head, I was like, yes, that's awesome. I've got to get it. Because it would just go really perfect with this whole outfit and the song. So it's kind of creepy. As you can see, it's currently at the current Cosmopolitan that's going on right now. And of course, Cosmopolitan only goes for like 2 weeks. So you got to get there fast. Let me find this in here. Here it is. So it comes in three different colors. It comes in black, gray skin, and white plastic. I'm wearing the white plastic, but I'll show you what the other ones look like. Kind of creepy with eyeballs. Here's the black set, and it really only changes your face. It doesn't change anything in the back. And of course, when you wear this, you have to, if you wear a mesh head, you'll have to take that mesh head off and take off the mesh eyes and the teeth and all the other extra stuff that you have with it, because this is going to replace your whole entire head, obviously. So this is the black, and the other one it comes in is the gray skin. That's even really creepy. Okay. This one has a little bit more of like a human feel to it. As you can see, it has like the eyebrows, the lips, and like really defined eyes and nose and stuff like that. So it comes with 4 shapes. And because this is like, it is a bento, oh, I forgot to mention that the arms also from the Forge are bento. I don't know if you guys like noticed that. I didn't point it out, but you guys probably saw it. So it works bento. It is a bento head, so you can reshape it to your liking. One of the complaints that I kind of had about this item was I don't feel like the advertisement really represented the way that it looked. If you can see the picture, this picture is really awesome. It looks very realistic. It looks like an actual like face was put on it. I'm assuming, I mean, this is the only face that looks like this that is included. They do say in the note card, what did they say? I don't read French. It tells you to make sure that you turn your neck fix off if you're wearing Maitreya. I don't have Beliza, so I don't know anything about Beliza, but and then it says to wear one of the 4 shapes that come with the in the package to avoid having the head deformed. Okay, well, I'm going to show you these shapes. I still think they're deformed. Like, I still had to spend like an hour adjusting my facial shapes to get it halfway natural looking. So if that is overwhelming to you and you don't know really how to do shapes very well, you might not like this or how it comes out. But I'll show you and you be the judge. It says in there, of course, you can then adjust your body, but avoid touching head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. So let me just show you. I'm currently wearing it with my own normal Maitreya shape, and then I have edited, and as you can see, I made like my own shape for it. But here's why. Because shape 1, I mean, I guess that one's okay. I guess. It's still like, I don't know. To me, it still just doesn't look very natural. It looks really kind of weird. I don't know. But then, like, yeah, the shape is just horrible. But of course, you can adjust it. But I still don't really think that looks like anything like what's in the picture. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. So, that's one shape. So, shape 2. See, it's still just really weird to me. I don't know. I just don't like the way it looks. It looks like an itty bitty body with like a really big head, or I don't know. So that's shape 2. And shape 3, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. And shape 4. Oh, not delete. And there's that one. So, I mean, if you're comfortable with it and you like the way it looks, by all means, hey, it's not horrible. I just didn't like the way that it looked, so I had to make some adjustments to it myself. But what they say though about making sure that you wear these, if you wear your normal shape, without messing with, what am I trying to say? If you just wear your normal shape and then put on this head, it will distort the face, and I'll show you why. I'll show you how. This is the shape that I normally wear, and it like is really, 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 really bad. But I feel comfortable adjusting shapes and stuff like that, so I just kept my shape and it just made kind of like adjusted the head to how I wanted it and came out with that. Which, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not that much better. Maybe you guys are looking at it thinking, oh, girl, that thing is ugly. I don't know. But I thought it looked better. So yeah, that's the head from Adorzy. And you can see it has like all these little wires. And it looks like a machine, like a machine head, man. So I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, a lot of did I say Adorzy? There's so many names that are so like Azoury. Sorry. A lot of Azoury stuff. Sorry, guys. A lot of their stuff is a little far out there. Very, very, very unique. I will give them credit for that. There is nobody else that makes stuff like Azoury. They are always very well detailed and very well done, from what I have seen. But there's just some stuff that's a little weird. Very good for pictures though. So yeah, there you have it. I'm not really sure how this video turned out. Some people maybe get pissed off about it. I don't know. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or suggestions or just words of encouragement, that would be great. Just let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.